Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for Libra, where we look at your future spouse or life partner and the energy surrounding this connection. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Libras, please. All right, so you have the Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, your person's also showing up as the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, two of my favorite cards to come through. All right, Libra, they're viewing you as the Emperor, Aries energy, the stuff divine counterparts are made of. And we have the King of Wands. So this is going to be a very sexy, very passionate attraction. And we see the Tower. Holy smokes, powerful cards coming through here, Libra. So you may have someone with strong Aries or Scorpio energy, but I just feel like this is going to be the best Tower moment for the both of you. Just something so unexpected and so powerful. The Ten of Pentacles is somebody who's looking for stability, prioritizes family, somebody who has a lot to offer. All right. And the Seven of Pentacles, this is one of my favorite Seven of Pentacles because he's got her back, right? This is somebody who's going to have your back, or, I feel like it's going to be mutual for sure. But this is somebody that you can really relax into, somebody that you can share your day with, somebody who, is supportive, loving, listens to you, sees you, hears you, feels you. All right. And they want something real. They want to build a legacy here with you. They want to have a family. All right. So we have the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. So this person could have Cancer, Pisces energy in their chart, or they could, this is just somebody who has very deep romantic feelings as well. And I like the Moon here because, they could be a secret admirer, or they start off that way. But I'm also getting that they're very loving, they're very creative, they're very intuitive, Libra. And the Ten of Cups energy in reverse. Yeah. So some of you, this person has been a little bit on the fence about whether or not they were ever going to get married, or they were ever going to be in a long-term connection. And that's most likely because they hadn't met you yet, right? Or they hadn't met the right person. But this is somebody who is going to also do things right, take it slow. They're going to want to, date you, or date, kind of traditionally, in the sense like where we, get to know each other, and, do things step by step here. My Libras, I feel like you're going to be feeling on top of the moon. I mean, this Queen of Cups, she's literally like dancing here on the beach. So I feel like, you're going to be feeling the love, and you're going to also be with somebody that creates safety, emotional, physical, financial safety for you, where you feel like you can relax into this, you can be yourself, but you can also nurture and, and be nurtured, which I love this, Libra. I love this energy for you. So let's see what else we need to know. What else we need to know? All right, so this person could be a Sagittarius. They're known as the teacher and the knowledge seeker, a bold, fiery sign, comfortable leading others. All right, we see this could start off as something casual. I was kind of getting that, like, although I think this person is going to be really impacted by you, and deep down they're going to know immediately, like, this is what they want. But again, they might be a self-proclaimed bachelor or bachelorette when you meet them, thinking that they're not going to really marry, or, there's nobody really out there for them. And again, it might start off as a friend's first thing, or again, they're going to want to get to know you before they get really emotionally invested, which feels mature. And it also feels like it's going to build the trust that's necessary for a long-term connection or partnership. Now, Libra, we get a lot of confirmation here that this person is wealthy, or there's someone who has a lot to offer. They've worked hard to achieve their success, and a comfortable lifestyle is indicated. Okay, so I love that energy for you. And we get no family coming through. Your person is without immediate family. So again, they might not have family around them, or they might be alone in the world, but this is somebody who definitely wants family, or wants to create that family energy with you. Now, we do see short-term energy. I definitely don't get that at all. Not with the Ten of Pentacles, not with, all the other cards that I'm seeing here. But for some of you, this person may just assume this is just going to be another fling, or this is just going to be, another, relationship that doesn't go anywhere. But that's their initial that's kind of what I was getting with the 10 of Cups and the Moon card here. Like that may be what they're initially thinking or feeling. Now with the 7 of Pentacles, this is somebody who's very dedicated, somebody who's very ride or die. This is somebody who's going to have your back, but there's also an element of patience here and planning. So not wanting to rush into things, wanting to make sure that this is real, you know. We see this person could be a writer. They're funny as heck. All right. And it's going to be love at first sight. That's that impact there of the Tower coming through. All right, Libra, what else do we need to know about this person? So we see that they own their own home, so they have stability. They may be vegetarian or on some sort of specialized diet. To me, this usually indicates to somebody who's healthy or concerned with what they're putting into their body. They may dye their hair, okay, and we see they may be a fire sun sign. So we do have a lot of fire energy, so Aries, Leo, Sag for some of you. All right. But we also see strong, we see strong Aries with the Tower. We also see we get Cancer, Pisces with the Moon. We have Aries showing up with the Emperor, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So that fire energy definitely is pervading this reading. Their initials or prominent letters in their name, Libra, could be I, Z, C, Q, N, or L. Now these are super specific messages that are going to be confirmation for some of you, but they're not going to resonate with all of you. All right, and we have this person definitely gives off CEO vibes, and we get a lot of confirmation that this person is successful, financially stable. They may be an entrepreneur, and yeah, they are ready for love, even if they're not so sure about it at first. But this person is definitely ready for love, stability, security, and marriage, and especially after meeting you, Libra, because you're showing up as Emperor energy. Now, some of you could have Aries in your chart, but what I'm getting is like this person just sees you as next level. They see you as somebody that can match their energy. They see you as decisive. They see you as grounded. They see you as powerful. All right. Action oriented. Queen of Swords, there you are in all your Libra glory. They see you as intelligent. They see you as very well put together. You're elegant. You're truthful. You're loyal. Just you're in alignment here. And with the Knight of Swords energy in reverse, I'm reading this more so as they just didn't see this coming. All right, when that's that Tower confirmation as well, that they're not going to see you coming. Like this is going to be something that takes them by surprise. It may take you by surprise as well, but look at my Libras. You're going to be in this Leo energy. You're going to be feeling good. You're going to be feeling on top of the world. You're going to be feeling ready for this growth and this expansion here with somebody who really just meets you where you are, okay? So let's see what else this person really admires about my Libras, please. All right, they see you as the alchemist archetype, so you can transform base motives and goals into golden wisdom. This is also a very healed energy. Think magician energy. You've been able to take past hurt and heartbreak and disappointments and turn them into lessons. The alchemist here is also telling me that you can transform not only yourself, but you can transform situations. Like your energy is your power. Okay, I love that. And we see gossip energy. Ooh, good, because they see you as somebody who's considerate of other people's feelings, and that you are, somebody who's very trustworthy. All right, so a lot of trust here between the two of you. Now, the King of Wands tells me that this is going to be a very passionate connection, fiery, passionate, sexy, but I'm not reading that it's going to be impulsive. I feel that both of you are definitely going to be feeling like this is in alignment with you and something that you've manifested that you want to move forward. All right, so we see some distance will help bring clarity. Okay, so some of you, again, I don't know if you're at a distance from this person, or there might be periods of distance where you can't physically be together, but you build that friendship and that trust. You and this person don't share the same vision. I don't get that. I do feel like you both really do want the same things. What I'm seeing here is like there might be a period of time where you two aren't on the same page, as far as like you're not in the same city or you're not in the same state or country. But I'm not seeing that that's going to, it might feel like it hurts the relationship, but I feel like Spirit's showing us that it's actually going to help you to realize how important you are to each other and that you both want this. And we see spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson here, Libra. And again, I don't think these are painful lessons. A lot of times this card for me as a reader indicates This person's going to teach you that, you know, you can be your authentic self, perfectly imperfect, and still be loved fully. You know, this person may show, you know, teach you, sorry, I can't speak, teach you that, you know, someone's still going to show up for you even when things get difficult, okay? So Spirit's also saying just stay in the energy of self-love. Love yourself first, Libra, okay? There's going to be sudden feelings that, yes, this is the one. All right, and we see best friend. I love this because we see friendship is vital to your romance. Feelings deepen and blossom. Yeah, so again, there's going to be this is where that trust and this bond is really going to be formed. And we see that there's also going to be freedom within this connection, so healthy space and room to breathe. Okay, beautiful. And I feel like you both are going to need that. But again, when there's trust, that it becomes that much more beautiful, okay? So let's see. Any important dates or times for my Libras, please? Try again a little later. So there could be a little bit of a stop and a start here between you and this person. Again, maybe because of work schedules, maybe because of travel. But Spirit does say that this is something that's going to be unfolding this year. All right, my lovely Libras, I'm going to leave it here. Sending you love and light. Take care.